Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts. Here's gonna be a reaction to Talentless Nana, Chapter 79. This chapter is titled Fidget, and we got a picture of Kyoya on the cover. So yeah, at the end of the last chapter, we had this reveal of, or a big announcement coming over the speakers, telling everyone that they're planning to, forget the word, execute his sister, and so yeah, we'll gotta see what they do about this. And so yeah, okay, so yeah, just now, or Nana saying, just now, they said Onodera Rin. Is that your sister? And he's like, he's like, and they're like, hey, are you okay? And then he just opens his jacket. He's like, wait, what? Why are you stripping? You asked why I've never gotten in, or you asked why I've never forgotten I'm searching for my sister even when I have no memories. Yeah? Is that what it said in your notebook? No. And then Kyoya says, no. Similar to how you guys helped me this time, my notebooks have sometimes been lost or modified, so I utilize my own habits. Wait, what habits? For example, doesn't hearing a song sometimes remind you of the past? I see. Besides sounds, sometimes certain photos or smells can trigger memories. They say it's because external stimuli create a link between the state of your brain and how you were feeling at the time. It's I forget her name. No. I think it's Psyche. Says you mean like recalling the trauma of getting burnt when you touch something hot. And it says that kind of thing. What kind of thing? Nana's like, what kind of thing exactly? And it says, anyway, I have a question. Was this something I used to do? Oh, now that you mention it, when I met you, you reached for smooth objects whenever you were thinking. That's right, it's a habit so I don't forget, and doing it brings up unpleasant memories. I was really struggling back then. I was desperate. Back when? When I began to deduce that I had a younger sister with whom I used to live. It started with a slight sense of something was off. I theorized that I once slept with, or side by side with someone, and found evidence that person was a woman I was close to. Ultimately, I realized I'd been meticulously deceived by my own sister. Nana says that. That must have been difficult. And it's like, well, I even forget about that sometimes. When I'm spacing out out of habit, I will touch my tag and suddenly remember that I'm living to find my sister, and I've done it countless times. I don't really get it, but if it were me, I'd start hating myself. And then that's what Psyche says, I think is her name. It says, from the start, I never had enough sense of self to even hate. Now then, time to rescue Ren. So Ren's on, it's your sister. I don't know. I was like, hey, but for some reason hearing that name makes me feel restless. And Nana and them were like, let me help you. Alright. And so yeah, he turns around and walks towards them, it looks like. He says, thanks. Alright. And then yeah, Nana's like, I have so many questions. How are we going to save Kyoya's sister? How are we going to escape from the camp? How are we going to survive after that? And he says, let me see Nana Shinpai. Okay. Alright. Look at me, you jerks. And yeah, it's oh wait. This is, if you don't get inside, I'll send you back to HQ. Tell me where Shinpai is first. I was like, Nana's like, well, wait. And I was like, Shinpai. And it's like, I'm sorry. Please let me handle these two. I was like, what? And then Nana says, you'll listen to me, won't you? And then Mo was like, yep. And they're like, okay, you better teach him some manners. It says, it's good to see you again, Hiragi-san. And it says, yeah, Kiyomi. Okay. Nana says, I'm glad you seem to be doing well, Kiyomi-san. What have you been up to until now? And then Kiyomi says, it's a long story, and then Moe's like, Shinpai, the hot water isn't working. And so yeah, it's like, so what's the deal with this totally lax girl? And then yeah, Moe's like, who do you think you are acting all buddy-buddy with Shinpai? I've never heard of you. And he's like, I'm Shizuku. Or Shizuka. I'm her minor. Or minion. Yeah, minion. And then Moe's like, minion? That makes you my junior. Yeah, going by the ranking. Go buy me a yakisoba roll. He's like, what? And then yeah, Shizuka's like, don't think you'll get away with picking a fight with the head of the Bajira. Bajira, what kind of animal is that? Is this girl for real? And Nana's like, now. In any case, I'm glad to see you again. You were brought into the camp today, weren't you? Yeah, Kiyomi. And then she says, things must have been difficult. Nana says, things must have been difficult until now. And Kiyomi says, the outside world is awful. The new regime has formed a coalition with the military and is watching the citizens. Anyone who criticizes the government is taken away by the secret police. And then, yeah, Moe says, this place is nothing like we were told. And then Nana says, what do you mean? And then Kiyomi says, according to the official broadcast, this place is like a paradise. There are trendy cafes and entertainment venues, commercials showing luxurious meals are shown on TV. Government does its best to show that even the segregated, talented individuals are being treated humanely. Probably many families have been deceived into thinking this camp is actually a nice place. It's unforgivable. And then Kiyomi said, or Nana says, Kiyomi-san, I'm not sure how to put this, but you've changed. And then she says, thanks to Moe-chan. Until I met her, I was just fleeing from place to place with Sachiko. And then Moe says, Kiyomichi contacted me through the message board that I posted online. So looking for lost children. And then Kiyomi says, the goal of the website was to help talented individuals on the run cooperate with one another, so I had no idea Moe was running it. And then Moe says, the site was immediately taken down, though. They found out. But once I met up with Sachiko, I never got caught again. And I was like, you never got caught? Yeah, because she could teleport. And then that's not what I meant. Yeah, I mean, why are you here when Sachiko can teleport? And then they say, because, but she gets cut off. And yeah. Kiyomi starts to say because, but then Moe cuts her off and does like a front flip or something and says, obviously, we're here to rescue you guys. And so, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. We got a little group forming, which is nice to see. But yeah, I learned why Kyoya never forgets about his sister, even though he forgets everything else, is because of his habit. Where it's like a muscle memory type deal is what it sounds like. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. So yeah, later.